before they call us up or email us up, what is for them, or for us rather, is the most single important attribute that you find in successful EB-1A petition? So I believe I can qualify for EB-1A, but I would need to know what the expert thinks, right? Maybe it's just me, or do I really qualify?
I think the single most, so I don't know if I would characterize it as the most important attribute, but I would say the attribute that I find present in the highest number of approved cases is that the individual commands a high salary. If you
Oh,
command a high salary, it is a very objective evidence, right? It is a very objective point. Like you can present it in a way that discusses the importance of salary in the society and how an organization will never pay one more than they have to, right?
yeah.
So there's always, I think, that arm's length transaction of salary that truly determines, I think, value and the importance of a particular individual to the company. So there are factors where you can kind of go around it, but I would say that salary is probably the most important element present in the most number of successful cases that I've worked on, because I think it's because the way we present the issue of salary and how we can really argue this point from an objective perspective, and really it's like the BS test. I mean, you're claiming to be at the very highest level of the field. Well,
Yeah.
if you have a salary that is at a high level of the field in relation to others, then yes, indeed, we can prove the fact that you are an individual who has reached the very highest level of the field. So a lot of people will just look at, for example, Department of Labor, Bureau of Labor Statistics, or O.net. I would take a much more comprehensive view of salary. I would look at regional data. I would look at, company comparative data, company justification for salary. I would look at, even private survey data like PayScale, Glassdoor, things like that, and really make a very robust, detailed, sophisticated argument around salary as a key element in any successful EB-1A petition. Now, there are scenarios where salary is not present and we still make the argument, but I would say that a lot of the misconception around folks saying, "Oh, I need a PhD or I need to be a researcher in order to file for EB-1A" is just complete baloney. Because if you command a high salary and it is indicative of your recognition as being among the foremost experts or being at a high level in your field, that is, really extremely solid evidence that, nobody can deny, or, that they're not going to be able to, position your a denial or, even an RFE, because it's, it's pretty black and white. And then you make the arguments to support it. And that's how you really bring home a victory. And as we've done with many of our, friends and clients out there.